Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Nikon, Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, Rocket Broadheads, RTP Outdoors, Trophy Rock, Spot Hog Releases, Wilderness Athlete, Viking Solutions, and Realtree.
Well, it's the evening of October 15th, and Troy and I are out here on the public land near my house. We're going back to that spot that Collins and I came earlier in the week and put up those cameras during that rain. So the first thing we're going to do is, on the way to the tree that we're wanting to hunt, we're going to check those cameras. Hopefully we have a nice surprise on there, have a mature buck using this area. We're just going to go and do a hanging hunt and try to learn just the movement and how these deer are coming through this particular block of timber. Big cold front came through last night, and the pressure's been rising all day, so the conditions are definitely right. We just got to go see if we're in the right spot for the deer movement. So we're going to start heading that way. We got plenty of time. We're going to take it slow, and it should be a good evening. Well, we just got to this camera, and as we were checking it, we noticed we and Troy were just talking amongst ourselves, going through the pictures. And I just looked, and about 20 yards away there was a doe standing, and for about 10 minutes she was just kind of walking back and forth, didn't know what we were. She was directly downwind, and then a little fawn came up behind her, and they actually worked their way off behind us to the north. So I'm checking this camera, and there's two different bucks on there, two pretty good deer. One looks to be a 10. We haven't gotten to look too close at him, but we got to get set up because both of those bucks were in daylight. So we're going to get set up. This doe keeps working back, but we just got to get in the tree because one of those deer was at 5:30 and the other one was at 6:30. So we're going to get set up, get in the tree, and hopefully this movement continues. It feels perfect. Alright, well, it's about 4:30 and Troy and I are set up for the evening hunt. Like I said earlier, we came in, set 2 stands. And essentially what we're on right here is just a bend in the creek. There's a scrape to my left and my right actually, and then one over to behind us. And all 3 look to have worked recently. I think we got in there clean. We did have those does that were just standing 50 yards away about the whole time that we were setting these stands. With any luck, we should see some deer and potentially get a shot at one. So we'll see what happens. I want to take this time just to kind of update you guys on how our day's been going. This is actually our secondary option today. I know Bill mentioned it in the blog, all the scouting that we've done on the majority of our pieces has been come solely from the map. And I had a spot picked out that's further south on this public, probably 5-6 miles away. And Troy's actually got a good buddy that works out on this public ground. And they got to talking, and ironically that guy was going literally to the exact same spot that I had picked out on the map. We just got a text from him, from his buddy, saying that he shot a really good deer. So sounds like the deer are up on their feet. Congratulations to that guy. I hope he finds him. Might try to get a hold of him later, but that's exciting. Owls are howling. Hopefully we can have some of that luck brought our way. We got about an hour and a half left here in the sit, so I'm going to sit back, get quiet, and see what happens. We haven't seen any activity down this bottom, more or less like we were expecting, but according to that camera, there are deer that do use it. There are some bucks that have been working these groups recently. And we know of at least one nice one buck that we would shoot. So we got about 20 minutes left here. Hopefully we can get lucky and catch a buck going out to feed. If not, this is going to be the close to our blog for tonight. I know Collins and I are going to be out tomorrow night, so felt good to be back in the tree again. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.